Hey guys, welcome back. Again, I'm Sergeant Franklin with the California Army National Guard, and today I'll be covering training in the National Guard. We're going to be going over MOSs, certifications you can get with those MOSs, your career path in the National Guard, and different full-time positions available to you in the National Guard. We're also going to be talking about college credits and how you can get those, again, using your training from the National Guard. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to talk about those MOSs. Here behind me, you see we have multiple MOSs, and I'm going to explain them to you. We have 91 Bravos, which are wheel vehicle mechanics. We have our 88 Mikes that are walking around the vehicle doing their checks before their transportation mission. And over here to my right, we also have 92 Yankees or logistics, which are supply specialists in the California Army National Guard. Okay, so going back to those 150 jobs that I was talking about, those jobs in the National Guards, there are certain jobs that allow you certifications in the Guards, such as logistics, our 91 Bravos, and also our 88 Mikes. You can get certain certifications, such as your CDL. You can get certifications to be a mechanic. Those are different career paths that you can take on the civilian side and also on the federal side. We are a double-edged sword, so we work two angles, okay? So let's talk about those positions on the military side, all right? Currently, these guys are operating in a federal technician status. What that means is they're Monday to Friday, okay? Starting off at a minimum of $25 an hour. These guys are able to do their primary function Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, same as any other job on the civilian side, okay? Again, we're going to go ahead and touch on those 150 MOSs that we were talking about. Some or all of those MOSs give you college credits. The way that works is whatever training that you conduct in the California Army National Guard, you can use that training to get college credits, okay? That transfers towards your degree plans or your trade school, depending on the type of job that you want to get. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pass this on to my colleague. Sergeant Sputters, tell us more about the educational benefits.
Hello everyone, my name is Sergeant Jordan Smothers and I am with the California Army National Guard. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go over education for you guys today. As you guys can see here in my beautiful background, numerous names of different soldiers we've worked with that we have gotten them their education paid for, from getting $67,000 to $54,000 to another $67,000 and $54,000 as well. So, a few things I'm going to cover is federal tuition assistance, the student loan repayment program, the Montgomery GI Bill, and how to use your DD-214 so your classes are cheaper as well. Starting with the federal tuition assistance, or some of you guys might hear FTA because it's shorter. That is used so you guys can get your tuition and all your fees paid for. As long as the school is accredited and in the state of California, we can take care of it and pay for it. Another thing that is great with the National Guard is the student loan repayment program. So imagine you're a high schooler or you're graduating going into your first year of college and you're going to get numerous debts. Wouldn't you want that taken care of? Or you don't have any debt at all, but after 4 years of graduating, you're going to have some debt. The National Guard can definitely take care of that for you. And we can pay up to $50,000 of your student loans. Keep that in mind. Another great thing that we have is something called the Montgomery GI Bill. My partner will get into that later and discuss those matters. Another thing that I would like to discuss with you guys is something called your DD-214. When you graduate basic training, they're going to give you an important document. You're going to take that to your administration. You're going to have them put that into your profile. And that way, your school is going to be cheaper than the next person that is going to school. So imagine those things. There's so many different events and different things going on that the National Guard does. And while you're only given a couple of days out of the entire month, we're going to help you pay for your education. So you're a junior in high school and you want to go to college. Junior college, technical school, vocational, or Cal State University or UC. We will be there to help you pay for those things. So when in doubt, the National Guard has your back and we can take care of it as well. My partner, Specialist Brown, is going to let you know about adventure with the California National Guard.
Thank you, Sergeant Smothers. Hey guys, my name is Specialist Brown, and I'm going to tell you about various opportunities or various types of adventures that you can have by being a part of the National Guard. Okay, and for my A team and my 17-year-olds, listen up, because this is particularly for you guys. Okay, if you're not used to traveling, just like I was when I was in high school, never been outside of the state of California, this is where the Guard is going to benefit you the most. Okay, and we have RSP, we have basic training, we have AIT, we have military schools, we have emergency state active duty or ESAT, we even have space age travel. Okay, going back to RSP, as soon as you guys first enlist inside the National Guard, okay, you guys are going to be with some of your peers from different high schools in the state. Okay, and you guys are all going to be training just to get ready for boot camp. Okay, now going to boot camp, basic training is going to be out of state. Okay, if you've never been on an airplane before, if you've never traveled or never flown, kind of like how I was when I first got into the Guard, this is your opportunity, especially during COVID, to where you guys can travel outside of the state of California. Okay, and then same thing with AIT. When it comes to AIT, it's going to be separate from your basic training. This is your opportunity to travel to another state. It could be Missouri, it could be South Carolina, it could be Kentucky. There's various different training bases that the National Guard has or that the military has to where you guys can, receive the training you need to receive, but also have that little fun, have that adventure in it as well. Okay, and now when it comes to military schools, each unit has their own specific schooling or their own specific things that they need to do for their unit to meet their mission. Okay, now these missions, they could be various missions. But the most important thing is for these military schools, they're going to send you to the school. And that school for sure is going to be out of state. Even if it's inside of state, you still get to see something else, something new from what you're seeing already on an everyday basis. Okay, now when it comes to ESAT or emergency state active duty, this is where your deployments or you're able to deploy inside the state of California or inside the United States. Okay, because who said that you have to deploy overseas? Who said you have to deploy to a combat zone? Okay, we have natural disasters inside California yearly. Okay, we have wildfires, we have earthquakes, we have civil unrest, we have a coronavirus. Okay, there's a lot of things that the National Guard does, and there's a lot of missions that we have to meet to where you're going to get to travel, you're going to get to see a lot of different places, meet a lot of different people, and you're going to have that peace of mind to where you're going to be helping your community. Okay, and lastly, we're going to cover space aid travel. Okay, what other organization can you guys travel for free across the United States, across the country? Okay, and we're able to offer that to you with space aid travel. Lastly, I'm going to hand it off to Staff Sergeant Baez, and she's going to talk to you guys about money.
Thank you, Specialist Brown. I'm Staff Sergeant Baez, and I will be providing you with information on ways to make money with the National Guard. Now, there's a lot of ways to make money in the National Guard, but I'm going to go over 4 key ways that the National Guard can help. With that being said, how can the National Guard put money in your pocket? Well, let's go ahead and look at option 1. First opportunity the National Guard offers is a part-time job. This part-time job can be held while you're a high school student. You go to school Monday through Friday, and on one Saturday and one Sunday out of the month, you can go to drill weekend. You do get paid for that. You can also hold this part-time job while you're a full-time college student. That's the first option. The second option is a full-time job. For those that are interested in making a little bit more money, there is opportunities for you to be a full-time employee with the National Guard. Now, I understand education is very important, but for those that are looking to maybe get technical training and have a full-time job, there is that opportunity. Now, let me go ahead and cover some of these jobs that we do have in the National Guard. Federal technician is one of these options. Federal technician is usually an hourly job. You do get paid hourly. They pay about $25 an hour starting off. So for those that are 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds that just graduated high school and are looking for more of a higher paying job, you could start off as a federal technician. This job not only offers good pay, but it also offers benefits. You do have health benefits, and you also have retirement opportunities. So you can potentially retire from this job. In order to hold this job, you do have to be part of the National Guard. The second opportunity that you could have as a full-time job is an ADOS job. These jobs are available for those that are interested either in your local community or within the nation. These jobs are usually support type of jobs. You can find these jobs by searching a website within the National Guard. The next option is an AGR position, Active Guard Reserve type of jobs. These jobs are similar to active duty. The difference is that you get to stay locally in your community, and you get to choose the job that you want. You do get educational benefits, health benefits, and you also get retirement opportunities. Now, the third option that you can have in the National Guard is going to school full time. For those that might not want to work full time and want to focus on their education, there is ways of making money in the National Guard. Let me share with you some of these ways. So there's a Montgomery GI Bill that the National Guard offers, and these are usually monthly payments that you receive, about $392 every month. We also have the kicker. This kicker is associated with your ASVAB score. For those that have already taken the ASVAB and scored higher than 50, then you could qualify for this additional kicker. That's $350 monthly. So you could potentially make between $925 and $1,025 every month just for being a full-time student and serving in the National Guard. Now let's look at our last option. You can make more money by joining the National Guard and qualifying for a bonus. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that, but there is bonuses out there available from the National Guard. They range between $5,000 to $20,000. Those that are interested can contact us for more information. With that being said, let me go ahead and have Sergeant First Class Logo talk to you guys about service to country.
Thank you, Staff Sergeant Baez. Hello, I'm Sergeant First Class Logo, and I want to talk to you today about service to the community and the country. Everything you've heard today was great. Training, education, adventure, money. What does all that mean if you're not serving something, right? Let me tell you a little about myself. I've been serving the community in the National Guard for 21 years. Now I want to give you the opportunity to give back, right? But let me ask you a question first. Who here has thought of being more than what you currently are or doing more than you currently do? We all have, right? We all wanted to be astronauts, firemen, police, something like that, a service that's giving back to the community. The National Guard, we can give that to you. Let's think about this. The National Guard, we've been doing it well over 375 years. Regular citizens, much like you, just like you as a matter of fact, ready to answer the call when the need arises to serve in their community. Riots, floods, earthquakes, civil disturbances, things of that nature. That is our primary purpose. We also protect the infrastructure from riots, for instance, okay, when the governor deems necessary. Now, the main question though, when I say service, what do you think of? Probably the Hollywood hype of bullets and bombs going to some faraway country that only Google's heard of. And the National Guard, since we're state-run, our purpose is to protect the United States, your local community. Okay? 1 week in a month, 2 weeks during the summer. That's the only commitment we ask for. Doing the math, that averages out to about 39 days per year. 39 days that you're a civilian while you're serving in the National Guard. The National Guard, you're not giving up what you want to do. You're only adding on to what you can become. That's why the training, the education, the adventure, and the money. Training, education, adventure, and money. That spells team. We're all a team in the National Guard. With your service to country and your service to the community, we can give you all of that stuff that you've already heard about. Training, education, adventure, and money. Okay? So, the National Guard, like I said, 1 week in a month, 2 weeks during the summer, you are able to give back to your service, or back to your community. All right? Go to college, go to work, sit around and play Xbox. We don't care. As long as you're not breaking the law and you can do 1 week in a month, we're going to give you all of the stuff you've already heard about today. Again, I am Sergeant First Class Logo. The areas I cover are Apple Valley, Hesperia, and Oak Hills. Now I want to take the time to call up the rest of the team for one final introduction.
Hi guys, once again I'm Sergeant Franklin and I represent the Antelope Valley area to include Lancaster, Mojave, Roseman, California City, and Boron.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Smothers once again. I cover the areas of Adelanto, Barstow, and Ridgecrest.
Hi again, my name is Specialist Brown. I also cover the Antelope Valley area to include Palmdale, Acton, Lake LA, and Little Rock.
And I'm Sergeant Baez. I cover the Victorville, Phelan, and Lucerne Valley. Para mi comunidad latina, soy su representante.
Once again, thank you guys. I just want to let you know that this is an educational video. If there's any more information that you may need from us, please, after the video, you can look down in the description and comment section. You can gather our information and call each recruiter and ask them based on the area that we serve. Thanks again, and we represent the California Army National Guard.